one goes out to all my homies that played sports all their lives. Even went to college and played sports, but never made it pro. This one's dedicated to you.
What's the furthest home run that's ever been hit on you?
On me? Okay, here we go. We're getting into that as well.
It's one of my favorite stories.
There's been a lot of home runs hit off of me for sure. The one that's going to stand out the most in my friends' eyes, like, you know, I've probably given up.
It's because we were all there.
Yeah, because you guys were all there. I've given up maybe a couple 400-foot bombs for sure. The one that stands out the most, it was my sophomore year. Flashback, 2005.
So you just sprung this up on Jerry, right?
Yeah,
he
it's
didn't
a
know
story that I've had to
this.
tell, you know, for fucking 15 years at least. So it's my sophomore year. It's 2005. It is my first varsity start. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah.
That's
That's
hype.
Yeah, so we go to Vegas because we got invited to play in this tournament because Chatsworth, the team that was like hosting or whatever, they hadn't lost a baseball game in like 3 years or something like that.
Yeah, it was
and the
something like
last
60
time they
games.
lost was against Sabino.
Mm-hmm.
So they invited us to play them. Like,
They wanted
you're the last team to beat them, so come in and play these guys. And what we used to do is because we were really good too.
You guys were good.
Yeah,
I went to every game.
Whenever
You
we
guys were
played
good.
big teams like that, like Chaparral and Chatsworth and stuff like that, we would always bring a sophomore to pitch instead of like having our aces, our dudes go, you know. And not to say Jerry wasn't a dude, he was the young up and coming, you know. He was gonna be the dude eventually. It's just he's got to get his licks in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's how you get better.
Jerry's starting that day against Chatsworth. We're the last team to beat these guys.
The last team to beat these guys, and I actually pitched 2 days before. I pitched like 2 innings or something in relief in that tournament, and this was like I think the last day of the tournament, and I just go up and I'm on the mound, I'm warming up, and I'm just trying to, you know, get focused, get my arm loose, and everything like that. We're the home team. First guy comes up to the plate. He's not like a huge dude, left-handed hitter. And my first reaction or first like thought is, okay, I'm just gonna throw strike one, and that's always my first reaction of any at bat. And to kind of set up the field is like a decent sized high school field. It's probably
it's 330 something on the corners, 410 or something in the center.
Yeah,
whatever,
so
you know.
it's definitely 330 down the lines.
380s in the alley.
So
or
where
360 in
the
alley.
school was set up, it's right behind a Walmart. Okay, so it's 330 down the line. There's about 10 feet of alleyway, and then there's
a big building,
which I thought was a Walmart. And
something like that,
like
big
right
building.
there, same about that size. I throw the first pitch of my first high school start on varsity, and Mike Moustakas sends it over the fucking Walmart. Like sends it on top of the roof. First pitch.
We're pretty
Over
sure
the
it went
roof.
over the building.
It's on top. It's on top of the roof. Doesn't hit off
First
the wall.
pitch of the game.
Anything. Just absolutely fucking launches it. And I'm looking at it, and our right fielder, I think it was Cody Harshman at the time, he doesn't move. He just looks up. And when I end up getting out of the inning, and he comes in, he said, when that ball was passing me, it was still going up. And I was just like, thanks, man. I got another 5 innings to try to throw, but, you know, fuck me, right?
It was an absolute
It was crushed.
monster blast.
It was fucking crushed.
First pitch of the game.
No one gives
Freaking groove it down the middle, and he murdered it.
No one gives me credit on this, though. When we got in the bus and all you guys were fucking getting after me about it, I told all you guys, hey, that kid's a fucking first rounder. I don't care what anybody says. And, just because he hits a home run off
And
you,
then
he's
he
a
went
first
number 2
rounder.
overall.
He's number 2 overall.
So it could have been anyone that
Yeah, but
you throw it right down the cock.
I get away with that pitch 9 out of 10 times.
If you don't make it at first, then try again. If you don't get what you deserve, then try again. If you already tried again, then try again. Value integrity, and you might just win. When you think it couldn't get worse, then try again. Don't quit until it hurts, then try again. If you already tried again, then try again. Strength and determination's what you find within.